While America watched Michigan and Ohio State's football team get into a literal fight after the game, what they did not show us was four Christian players from both teams praying during the middle of this fight and exemplifying what it means to be a Christian, okay? Let's go ahead and hop into this video, watch it, and react to it. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button, and let's hop into this video right now. Okay, so my initial reaction after watching this for the second time is it is just despicable. I think that this should have never taken place. We should be above this. Okay, I get it that emotions are flared up, and even my emotions were flared up while watching this for the first time live. And I did not think the way that I did today, but watching it today, I can just imagine how many people got hurt. I seen a cop get trampled on. I see players that have their helmets off that are falling, and other players are jumping on them, and they're probably getting cleats to the face. And if you ever play football, that does not feel good, you know. But I want to show you guys the Christian players that were praying during this entire thing, including one of the players that had an interview with someone on the news. And this is the same player that led the Ohio State revival a couple of months back. Okay, let's watch that real quick. Okay, guys, so as you can see, there's three Ohio State players that end up coming up to pray, including a Michigan player. This is Donovan Edwards from Michigan. He's a Christian. Obviously, all of them are Christian. I think this is very, very good to see, because in the midst of this fight, as you can see in the background, there's still, a lot of commotion going on. You have these Christian men who are not taking the opportunity to seek revenge, to inflict pain on each other, to cause continuous commotion. They are praying. They're using the weapons of the Spirit, the weapons that God wants us to use. They're praying for each other. They're praying for the players. This is awesome, awesome, awesome to see. Okay, I want to show you guys this interview real quick. This is Henderson, Ohio State running back. As you can see, he's a Christian. He has Romans 10:4, I believe, on his nose tape. But I want you guys to hear what he said after the interviewer asked him about the fight that took place. Okay, pay attention to this.
What happened? I'm not sure what happened. I knew during that time, me and some players prayed, just praying and just thinking of the Lord. And even Donovan Edwards joined us. And so the biggest thing, man, is just, like I said, praising God through the losses. And I know people, there's going to be persecution for that, but we're looking to please the Lord and not people. That's what we look for.
Okay, so it may have been kind of hard to hear what he was saying. If you did not hear him, what he was saying essentially is that they were praying through the losses. They said that they wanted to please the Lord in the middle of this moment. And he said that even Donovan Edwards, the Michigan player, came over and prayed with them. Now, I want to show you guys a couple of Bible verses that back this up, okay? I believe that they exemplified what it meant to be a Christian. Look at this. It says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." Now, they could have been conformed to the world and could have been fighting in this moment. But instead, they being transformed in their mind, they believed that it was the best decision to pray in this moment, to seek God and to call on his name and to give him thanks in this moment. And I think that was pretty awesome. Let's check out another verse real quick. All right, so check this out. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline." They showed tremendous self-discipline, love, and even power in this moment to be able to not give in to the temptation of what's going on around them, but to sit down with each other, kneel, and pray together in the midst of a fight that had pepper spray, cops everywhere, people falling down, a lot of commotion, players and people in the stands coming down to fight. They were praying during this moment. Praying. That is amazing, okay? I want to show you guys one more verse. Okay, so last but not least, this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. And it says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against rulers, against the authorities, against powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms," okay? What this is essentially saying is that we do not fight each other. Our war is not about each other. Our war is spiritual. Our war is about good and evil and which side you are standing on. These guys were standing on the side of good because they could have used their physical power to attack each other. They could have used their physical strength to hurt another person, but instead they used their spiritual strength to attack a spiritual dark forces in this moment. And they shedded what is probably the only light in this dark moment of time when these players and coaches and cops and everyone just having this commotion and fighting, they being the light on a hill, being the light that cannot be darkened, being the good, the light that cannot be overcome, having the Spirit of God in them at this moment, they display what Ephesians 6:12 is talking about. They fought against spiritual forces and dark forces in this time, and that was dope. That was awesome. This needs to be what we see in the media. Instead of all the fighting, they need to show this. Good job to these guys. They did an awesome job. When I seen this, I was immediately proud, and it just lets me know that even through all the chaos, the Christians will always, God's children will always be the light. God's children are all, we will always call on our Father, and we will always seek his help in the middle of adversity. They did an awesome, awesome job. Okay, so if you made it to the end of this video, I got a little bonus for you. Do you want to know which team I was rooting for? I'm about to show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go blue, baby. Go blue. Okay. If you can hear it, my voice is kind of still messed up. It was very bad yesterday. Still bad because of all the yelling in the game and all that. Besides being a Michigan Wolverine, besides being on this team, I am Team Jesus first. Okay. I am Team Jesus, and so are you. And so at the end of the day, that thing back there in that game does not matter as much as the real game matters. The game of life, okay? Which team and which side are you on? Hopefully, you're on the side of Team Jesus. If not, then I encourage you to go to a church, okay? Speak to a Christian. If you are on the fence about this is serious, guys. I want you guys to be informed about what is going to take place, okay? I want you guys to be informed about your future, that there's an afterlife. After all of this stuff, there's an afterlife. Know Jesus and make him known, okay? Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you do not miss another video. My name is Aaron Page. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Until next time, I'm out.